I made some granola last night. This is cinnamon and pecan, and it's a recipe from the Deliciously Ella blog website. It's really nice. I've added some cranberries into this one because I thought the red and the green from the pumpkin seeds would make it look nice and Christmassy, and I had some for my breakfast and it's really delicious, that one. And I managed to make enough for a small jar to give as a gift today, and I've just stamped a little tag. And there's nothing cuter than a gingham topper on a little jar, so hopefully the recipient will enjoy that. It's time to go volunteering. I'm just going for the morning today and I'll be home at lunchtime. I've got lots to get on with when I get back. But for now, we're going off to Falkland Palace, so I'll take you along with me. Home for lunch now after a very cold morning of volunteering. Just having a little cup of soup, and I really fancied a cheese toastie, so I've made myself cheese, tomato puree and ham in a toastie, but I fried it in a frying pan, so it's quite indulgent. I'm probably going to regret this later on with belly ache. It was really cold out today. The wind was so icy and we were cutting foliage for some wreath making workshops, so I'm glad to be back in the warm. got my hot water bottle here keeping me warm and my big cosy jumper on, so quick lunch and then it'll be upstairs for some preparation for some sewing. You may have noticed yesterday that I sewed up this zippy bag. Well, this isn't for an order, this is for one of you. I decided to have a little giveaway. I mentioned it the other day, didn't say too much about it because I hadn't really thought it through properly yet. But I'm going to give away a zippy bag and I will try and open it a little bit. This is lined with some really lovely Aditzi floral fabric, which I really like. It's not very good light here. Turn it around. The bag is kind of that size and it has a really wide base, so that would be a great kind of makeup bag or even for a little project or anything at all. As you can feel, I've filled it up. It's got some goodies in there. I'm not going to show you what they are, that's going to be a surprise for the recipient. Obviously I'll show you once it's been sent out. I'm going to post details of the giveaway on my Instagram feed. I'll try and do that, it'll either be today, Thursday, or it'll be tomorrow, Friday, and I'll run the giveaway over the weekend and close it on Sunday night, ready to post it out on Monday. So stay tuned for more information on that and I'll let you know when the giveaway is live on my feed. I'm all wrapped up. I'm just going to pop back out to the post office again. I think I've been nearly every day this week. I've lost track. I'm hoping it's not going to be quite so cold out as it was in Falkland. It's usually a lot colder in Falkland than it is here. Yeah, I've just managed to thaw out, so hopefully I'll be back home in 10 minutes and can get all warmed up again. Probably grab a cup of tea and go back up to the sewing room when I get back. Back upstairs now with my cup of tea, which I nearly forgot about because I came back upstairs and started doing a load of stuff. It was freezing outside, so I'm glad to get home. What I'm going to do now is quickly, while it's still light, take some photos of these bags, these products. I haven't yet got them in my Etsy shop, so I need to get some photos taken and then I can get them online. What I'm going to do is just take them in this little white space I've got here, and I'm going to use some props. I've got knit needles, a little stitch marker that matches the dog bag, and just some wool. So I'm going to quickly take those photos and see where I can get those pictures edited and put onto my Etsy shop. My Etsy shop is going to be closing on Sunday evening, so if you want to order anything, order it soon, and Monday will be the last day I'm going to the post office, and then I will be done for Christmas and I cannot wait to stop and just relax. Having a little fake away slash Wagamamas tonight. Found out that Lidl, Aldi as well are doing them gyozas, which I absolutely love from Wagamamas, so I've got them to give them a try. And I've got some mini spring rolls that I got, I think they were at Aldi. And I've just done some sweet and sour, it's just peppers and onions, and I've added some sweet and sour sauce and veg. Joshua's having a little mini version as well with some chicken dippers. I'm starving. Looking forward to this. Hi! It's now the evening and I'm going to just wrap up soon. I've got something to show you. We have some finished socks. This is Joshua's socks. This is the West Yorkshire Spinners yarn and the matching red, and I've just done vanilla socks and the fish lips kiss heel, and these were cuffed down as well. So we have 2 socks finished. I'm glad I got them finished tonight because you can have them for tomorrow. to wear to school because it's school jumper day. So I've got him a new jumper which he's going to get from his little elf as a gift from Mrs. Claus. She'll have sent it all the way from the North Pole, and he can have his socks as well, so hopefully he likes them. He's tried the first one on the other night there and it fitted quite nicely and it was quite loose on him, which was good because last year's ones were ridiculously tight. So I'm very pleased to have finished them finally. So now I just have one pair of socks on my needles, and that's my Advent socks. I am halfway through the second heel. I'm doing a fish lips kiss heel on those as well, so I may do a bit of knitting on those tonight, get the heel done, and then next week or over the weekend just plain knitting for the leg. The little balls of wool at my Advent calendar are piling up. I think I said before that I've made the balls a bit too big, so each section, rather than being nice thin stripes, is way too big really. So I'm just going to go with it, and I'll see what the leg looks like. I may cut some of the balls in half and not use all the wool if the stripes are a bit too chunky. And if I've got wool left over, then that's fine, I don't mind. I didn't get around to opening my Advent calendar today. I was just way too busy and it's a bit dark now, so I'll open two sets of parcels tomorrow and get it in better light. With my yarn Advent calendar, I only have yarn in the first 13 packages because that was as much yarn as I thought I needed for the socks. Obviously it's probably way too much, but there was no point in putting that much wool in every day up till Christmas Day. That would have been far too much. So is tomorrow the 13th or is today the 13th? I've completely lost track of time, so I think this is the 13th, is it? I don't know. So I've got another ball of wool in my Advent calendar and then I'll be done. So I'm going to go and, the kettle's just boiled actually, so I'm going to get a hot water bottle, a cup of tea and find something to watch. I don't know whether that'll be on TV or YouTube or something. I did start watching Kirsty's Handmade Christmas last night, so I might finish watching that one because it's lovely just sitting watching that with the tree on and some candles on and the fire on. So hope you have a good night and I'll see you tomorrow. It's my last sewing day tomorrow, hopefully. Hopefully I can get everything done tomorrow. The pressure is on.